Hi Tim, thank you for joining me. So last Sunday was a real tough battle, but a good game between two really good sides. What did you think of the game?
Really competitive game of football, as you said. Two teams with totally different game plans, which is why we love football, right? Trying to get the 3 points against each other. I thought it was a super competitive game of football. I thought we looked a lot better against them than we did last year, which was really pleasing to see. Just how dominant we were and how confident the girls were out there. So that was really pleasing to see. I think just a little bit frustrated that we didn't get the 3 points, but not so much. It's not a problem with the players or anything. Just perhaps we could have done better in solving that challenge in how to break them down. But again, every day you learn. So when we play them again, it'll be a really interesting game, I'm sure.
Throughout the whole 90, your team put in a solid performance, straight to the end. But in the first half, you did create some great chances, but your defence had a real tough job on their hands. But they stuck to their guns and proved that they can do it. How would you assess both halves individually, really?
Yeah, look, strong performance from everyone. I think both sides had chances to score in the game. So. I thought in the second half we could have punished them for a few mistakes. They could have punished us for a mistake that we made, which was a clear-cut chance for them, obviously. But no, the girls were brilliant. I thought, defensively we were winning first, second balls, long balls. We were just, first on everything, which was really, really pleasing to see, and something that perhaps we didn't do as much last year, but we're doing now, which is just great. We're just missing that final touch, but. We're improving, so that's pleasing.
If you look back a year ago when you and Dan first joined the club, this stage of the season, 1 win, two losses and a draw, but right now you're currently undefeated in the league with 3 wins, 1 draw. How does that mean to you, first off, and what do you do now, to just keep that momentum going, really?
Yeah, the record speaks for itself, obviously, but yeah, also just, the culture that we've created here and the atmosphere that the girls create every week, and the progress and our style of performances every Sunday. It's really pleasing and really exciting to see, and like how much the players have developed over the last year. Some of them have gone through so many gears to play at the level at which they're playing today, which is just incredible to see. So yeah, look, massive progress, and we've just got to keep our energy, keep the work rate, and I'm sure we can achieve great things this season.
As you just mentioned there, really, you've had players since the start of last season that you've been really helping to grow throughout last season and going into this one, really trying to get up to the level they can get to. But what about the players that you've also brought in for this season, and how has it been really mixing together into the squad and helping get them to play at a sort of level and also the way you want to play, really?
Yeah, no, fantastic. I think something that we work really hard on is not just bringing quality players, but bringing quality players that fit our system, which is really important to us. So those players have done brilliantly, and we put a lot of work over pre-season to make sure that once the competitive fixtures begin, we're prepared, and those players are up to speed with how we play and what our demands are like and what the expectations are at this club. So yeah, no, everyone's been outstanding. I'm not going to name names because I don't want to leave anyone out, but every single new addition over the summer has been outstanding.
And just want to bring up to you at the end of last season, heading into end of pre-season, heading into this season. Unfortunately, you did have a few injury struggles with some players. Unfortunately, having to sit out for a little while, but. We had the captain return in the game, Amy Dern, back on the pitch. How does it feel for you all to see her back playing again?
Incredible. She could have got the winning goal as well, couldn't she? Which would have been absolutely incredible. But Amy's is a vital player in the squad, and it was really sad to obviously see her being on the sidelines, which is not something that we all used to. But it was great to see her back out there, and I think. She was enjoying herself out there, obviously probably feeling a bit rusty, but I'm sure she'll get back up to speed really quickly.
So just looking ahead now to this coming Sunday, some people were saying, 3 weeks on the bounce, another tough opponent, facing Norwich City in the league. What are your thoughts essentially heading into that game?
So excited. One might think it's quite a tough run of fixtures, but it's great. We had a really competitive fixture last Sunday. really good week of training and going into another great fixture. We had some really good fixtures against them last year. The result didn't always go our way, but I thought we, in that game towards the end of the season away at the Nest, we were phenomenal for 45 minutes. We're now, I believe we're better prepared, and if we can maintain that for 90 minutes, I think we can get a great result against a great side.
Well, Tim, all the best for Sunday, and thank you very much for your time today.
Thanks, Alf.